Got the frame out here. Try to finish the sucker up. Oh yeah! I've done some things that I probably wouldn't do again, but they're done. So I'm just gonna finish this frame up and then decide on if I'm gonna use it or not. If I could redo that frame, I'd leave it stock. I would not have cut it up and lengthen the trailing arm mounts. I mean, I moved the trailing arm mounts like a good, I think it was a foot. That's where they mount now. They used to be right back in here. So I think it was a foot that I moved them out. And then I did the wishbone. See the wishbone mounts in there. So if I had to do that again, I would not have done the extended trailing arms. I would have left those stock, and I probably would have left the banana bar. So we'll see. Frames are pretty cheap, so I may just end up getting another frame, stock frame, and I may just end up not juicing my car. I don't know. I got the Lincoln that I can abuse. I don't know. Right on the fence there. I went from, yeah, definitely juice it, big cylinders, big power, 14 batteries, 4 pumps, double piston to the front. That was the plan originally. 30-inch telescopics in the back. But now I'm like, you know, I'd kind of just like to have a nice cruiser, because I was going after the King Tut look, but since then, King Tut is out of commission. So I don't know what happened to that car, but if you watch the videos of King Tut, you can see the door gaps from the quarter to the door are getting real wide. Like, I mean, he's got gaps in some of the videos before he put it up of like that. I'm guessing something's happening to the frame. I think the frame is buckling. I don't know if that's from not having the drive shaft tunnel in place underneath, because they did a split belly frame. I don't know what it's from, but it happened. So I don't know. And you never see that guy driving that car on the highway. So you never see that car above like 35, 40 miles an hour. Not saying it hasn't happened, but I've never seen it videotaped. So I'd kind of like to be able to drive mine, and not having hydraulics would definitely make it more drivable, like this one. So I don't know, we'll see what I end up doing. You can get a rolling chassis, fairly inexpensive, so I may just end up finishing this one, seeing how I like it, using that one just as a place to set my body down, and see what happens. If I don't like it, pull the body off, put a new frame underneath of it. So either way, I'm gonna have a 6.4, you know. Just don't know if it's gonna be a highway cruiser or one you got a trailer to the shows. I'd rather not have to trailer my 64, because I mean, you got a 64, you want to drive it. So did a brake line job on a truck that could have been this truck's twin. Replaced 3 of the brake lines. They sell a kit for these things, which is kind of cool. That comes with all new pre-bent stainless steel brake lines. So we installed that. There's a few lines that we didn't use because the customer didn't want to pay to put them on, so we gave those to him, so he has those. And as I'm working on that one, I get this one dropped off. Same exact problem. As you can see, rust is an issue, but it's still a good running and driving truck, besides the brakes are now leaking. But same exact problem. Brake lines are up top there, just rusted all to crap. So we're gonna do a brake line kit on this one. Hopefully I can get the bleeders off. Looks like something off the Pirates of the Caribbean, really. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I got a snowball's chance to get that to crack loose without the calipers breaking, but it is what it is. I got a Honda, pulled the frame on that. The frame was kicked over, That's kind of a used car lot deal. Pulled the frame over on that. That one's ready. And then the same guy has a fender that I'm painting right now over in the paint booth for him. Just waiting on them to come pick up the truck, but we got everything pulled. Got the new radiator support in, welded up. Fender just setting up on there, so she's ready to go home.